Splinter Cell Double Agent. I was looking forward to playing this game. It's been on my shelf for quite a while. Haven't got a chance to play it. Mind you, this is the PS3 version I'm talking about. So there's two versions of this game. There was the PS3 version, the PS2 version, and obviously the 360 and the original Xbox. And I was a complete dumbass and I bought the version for the PS3 because I thought that or the 360 one would be the superior version story wise and gameplay wise, because usually when they make PS3 games, sometimes there's a PS2 port to go along with it and it's not as good. Well, I was wrong, and turns out that the PS2 version is actually the real version, and the PS3 version is just a pile of shit, basically. So I popped it in, ready to play it. I was really intrigued by the menu and the soundtrack. I was ready to play it. I beat the first level. It was really, really short, and it was super, super buggy to the point where it was almost unplayable. But I wanted to get past the first level and see if it would get any better down the road. And holy fuck, it gets even worse. The AI is terrible. The shooting is terrible. The facial expressions on characters are terrible. The dialogue is out of sync. I have a really good sound setup, so I know it's not me. The audio in this game is horrendously bad. It is so quiet and scruffy and rough, and it's not clear at all. I had a bit of fun playing the levels without considering not talking about the bugs. They're all right, but I only got to the third level. I couldn't finish the game because it was too buggy for me. I couldn't play it, especially when you have a game revolving around stealth and the AI is catching you when they shouldn't be. So many times I died and I didn't even do anything wrong. And I can't, sometimes you can get mad at the game, sometimes you gotta get mad at yourself because you're fucking up. But in this case, the game is unplayable. Every time your guy tries to move around and be stealthy, it doesn't work because it's too buggy. And someone always spots you every single fucking time. And it's infuriating to the point where you want to shut it off and not play it. And that's what I ended up doing last night. So I'm not sitting here saying Double Agent's a bad game, but I want to get the PS2 version and actually play the real version. And I think I would have a lot more fun. There's a more of a story to it. Apparently, they cut a lot of the story out for the new generation from back then, PS3 and 360. I don't know why they did that, because I mean the PS3 would have been able to handle even more than the PS2, but whatever. So I haven't gotten the completely full experience of this game yet. I still want to buy the other versions and play them, and hopefully I just have a feeling it is a good game, but just not these ports. These ports are god awful, unplayable, and it sometimes just feel like a fucking game you're gonna play on your phone because how sluggish and slow it is. I love Splinter Cell, and I have a feeling this game isn't bad. Like I said, it's just the port that I played, which is unfortunate because you think the PS3 one would be, good and playable, but it's not. So let me know in the comments if you guys have played this game, what you think of it. After some time dies down, I might play Blacklist. I also heard that game's really buggy too. So I really hope that's not the case. I have not had the best luck with Splinter Cell games. Every time I play them, there's an issue. I tried playing Chaos 3 on my Xbox original, or my Xbox One, and that went pretty good, but even then, the older games, like the stealth, sometimes is a bit too slow for me. I really, really, really like this series. I think it's one of the best ever made. I think Sam Fisher is a great character. I'm just playing the wrong versions of these games, I guess, and I'm just getting a really shitty experience, which is unfortunate. But let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more Splinter Cell videos, and if you want me to play any of the games, just let me know. I'll go buy them. They're super fucking cheap. So thank you everyone for watching the review.